The best and brightest from the world of university sport will be honored at the BLG Awards, and a Calgary product is nominated too. Quarterback Andrew Buckley led the UFC Dinos to the most prolific offense in University of Calgary history, and he picked up the Heck Crichton Trophy as the top national player for his efforts. Also named Calgary's top male athlete on top of that. So for the BLGs, he's up against an impressive field that includes the top athletes in soccer, cross-country running, and hockey. The award show is tonight right here in Calgary. It is hosted by our Tara Sloan, and we are glad to welcome Andrew here this morning. Good morning to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're happy to have you, and it's been quite the year. So you were named the top athlete, top football player, and now you're up for top overall. So how does that feel for you?
It's an unbelievable feeling. Like, it's something that I never would have dreamed of even a year ago. It was I was kind of just coming into the college season hoping to have a good year for my team, and it turned out to be, I guess, one of the best ever that I've ever had.
Yeah, and taking home the Heck Crichton Trophy, which is quite the honor. Was that a surprise for you?
It was a little bit. When I heard my name was in for that one, I was kind of blown away, and we've come this far now, so it's been an incredible journey since then.
We were talking a little bit off camera about who your mentors are. So how did you grow up in the world of football?
It really started with my dad. He's been playing football in front of me for years on a touch football team, and he was a former Dinosaurs football player back in the early 80s. Mm-hmm. So I've been just watching him play growing up, and he was the one that really pushed me to get into it, and I thank him for that because it's been a life-changing choice for me.
Absolutely. He must be pretty excited and proud of you.
Yeah, no doubt. He's just over the moon about this whole thing. He's been my biggest supporter, and there's almost tears in his eyes when he heard about this one.
Absolutely. Well deserved, and you're in an impressive group of people as well. So how are the fellow nominees? I know you spent some time before the big award show.
Yeah, it's an incredible class, and I'm very humbled just to be considered one of them. I'm just constantly in awe about hearing their accomplishments and hearing what they've done, and it's been a pretty unique weekend for me to really get to know them and see what they're about too. Yeah,
and I mean, it would be wonderful to take home the award, but it truly must be an honor just to be among this group.
Yeah, no doubt. It's just to get nominated for this one is really unbelievable and very special. And once you get that nomination, it's kind of like we've all discussed it with the other athletes. Like, we're already here, and we're so proud to be here that regardless of who wins it, we're extremely happy just to be nominated.
And to be here in your hometown as well. So how does that happen? Is it a phone call?
It was, I think my athletics department told me. They got the phone call and kind of brought me aside, and I thought like I was in trouble when they're first telling me, but it was a cool moment when they told me.
Not in trouble at all. And have your teammates been receptive as well?
Very much so. They're actually giving me a hard time because I've been, I don't know, very successful, and they just say like, oh, you keep winning all these awards, so. No, they're giving me a hard time and giving me some ribbon, but no, they've been very supportive.
Keeping you grounded.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. All
right, and looking forward to, this is your 4th year, but you'll be able to play another year with the Dinos. And then following that, what kind of aspirations do you have? I'm
trying to get into med school at the moment, so that's kind of the academic goals. I've been working towards that for a couple of years now, and then on the football field, I will hopefully have a CFL opportunity coming up. I would love the opportunity to go to a CFL camp and just show what I have and try and get my foot in the door there.
Yeah, it can be tough for Canadian football quarterbacks, especially because there are so few spots, but you're hoping to push forward, and if you had the opportunity?
Absolutely, yeah. It'd be a shame not to try it at this point. I've put in so much time and effort into my football career that just to have the opportunity would be amazing.
Yeah, well, we wish you the best of luck in your football career, possibly med school. Lots of great options for you. The BLG Awards will be handed out tonight at the Martha Cohen Theatre. That takes place tonight at 7:30 p.m., hosted by our Tara Sloan. Best of luck to you, Andrew. Thanks so much for joining us early today.